10% of our teachers annually. And the research shows that cost for turnover is 150% of an employee's salary. So how do we turn the tide on the turnover issue, right? It's got to start from the top. It's got to start from leadership. And really, it's one mindset shift at a time. It's one person at a time. One shift of one leader's mindset to, hey, this doesn't have to be rocket science or cost a ton of money. What if I connect with these people in an organic way and we go out to lunch and I, allow them to feel seen and heard? And the second thing is, it's like, okay, great, one mindset shift, one person, one leader at a time. And what about the barrage of student issues that are coming in on a day in, day out basis? The amount of anxiety and depression that the students are experiencing, addiction, bullying. I mean, in a local school district where I live, an 11-year-old girl hung herself at school. I'm hearing from an early childhood director recently committed suicide. This stuff it can feel heavy, it's real, it's here. So how do we acknowledge that it's here, it's happening? We must do something about it. This is the wake-up call. We must do something about it. And then how do we not go into total overwhelm and shut down, right? Ourselves. So the way we do that is it's like one step at a time, one situation at a time, one student at a time. And how can we shift our own mindset about this? How can we say, okay, this is a wake-up call. Perhaps we've taken it too far with the data and the test scores and the spreadsheets and all of that kind of accountability. Yes, that's part of it. And what else? What else are the students hungry for? What are they asking for by their behaviors? What is the step? It's all the same thing. Everybody's asking for connection, right? We want to connect again. We want more of that social, emotional, connecting piece, right? We are mammals. We are designed to connect and not just be in these isolated tech worlds all the time. So this is where I love to come in with the coach approach, because I'm a coach, right? I'm on the sideline. This is your game. This is your school. This is your culture. Imagine that you have all of these people who have identified for themselves, I'm going to work on positivity. I'm going to work on appreciation. These are my 3 inspired action steps. What are yours? Oh, what are yours? Oh, I like that idea. I might incorporate that into what I'm doing. Oh, suddenly we're talking about something different. Suddenly we're focused on something different. Suddenly our culture is beginning to change. Our culture internally is beginning to transform. This is called contagion effect. So we can have the contagion effect move where we want it to go. The tools, the strategies, I can give you these things, and then you get to take and run with it. And this becomes your game. This becomes how you support each other in the field. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. There's all kinds of great stuff that I'm super excited to share with you. And I am going to, in a few days, I'll send you an email and I'll tell you more about that. It's my monthly webinar where we are focused on creating balance instead of burnout. And it's specifically designed for, this is the Educator's edition, because I know what you folks are dealing with day in and day out. I get it.